Very good morning, student. Welcome to online classes from PG Senior Secondary School. Myself, Ravindra Kumar Sharma, TGT Computer Science. Today, I am going to start your first chapter, Computer Software. Let us start now. In this chapter, we will discuss about various topics. These are application software and system software, definition and purpose of operating systems, language processors and utilities, difference between ready-made and custom software, programming language, difference between compiler and interpreter. My dear student, we know that a computer system has two main components, hardware and software. Hardware consists of all the components that we can touch. For example, keyboard, mouse, CPU and the printer. Software consists of all the components that we cannot touch. Software is a set of programs. A program is a set of instructions that tells the computer to perform tasks. Example, just as a music player needs recorded music to play, as well as computer hardware needs software to work. Next, we have types of software. There are thousands and thousands of programs, but all of them can be categorized into two kinds. First, application software. Second, system software. After that, here is the structure of software. We know that software has two major parts: system software, application software. System software has different category like operating system, translators, and translators is divided into two parts: interpreter and compiler. After that, application software. Application software is divided into two parts: ready-made software, customized software. The software that we see and work with is the application software. The system software, like behind the scene, people in films, stage in the background, through it has important function to perform. Next, we have application software. Let us discuss about. Application software are programs developed using one of the computer language to perform a specific task. Application software is of two types: ready-made software, customized or tailor-made software. Ready-made software. These are programs developed by software companies for general purpose applications. These programs can be bought and used right away. Example of ready-made software: MS Word, MS Excel, Tally. This type of software can be bought off the shelf. There are several good reasons for using this type of ready-made software. The points are here. It is relatively cheap. Second, it is readily available in the stores and on the internet and can be installed quickly and easily. The third point is it is thoroughly tested, so there is a little chance of it having any serious errors. The last point is it is well supported with a lot of books and online help about how to use. Some ready-made application software, their examples and purpose are given here. First, database packages. Examples. The examples are MS Access, Lotus, Approach, Paradox. Purpose: used to store and retrieve data in an organized way. Next packages is spreadsheet packages. MS Excel, Lotus 123. Purpose: used for tasks that involve a lot of calculation and for creating graphs and charts. The next package is word processing package. Example: MS Word Word Perfects. Purpose: used to produce documents such as letters, reports, and memos. Next packages is desktop publication packages. MS Publisher, Adobe PageMaker, Page Plus. Purpose: it is used to produce professional quality publication such as posters, books, newsletters, newspapers, and magazines. Next package is graphics package. Examples are Paint, Paintbrush, CorelDRAW. Purpose: it is used to produce and manipulate artwork. The last package is computer aided design CAD package. 2D design AutoCAD, TurboCAD. Purpose: it is used to produce engineering designs and architectural plans. Next we have customized or tailor-made software. Sometimes we find the ready-made software will not do exactly what we want. In such a case, we might decide to have a special tailor-made software especially developed as per our needs. We may engage programmers or ask a software company to develop the software for us. Examples: result processing software, payroll software, railway reservation, etc. The main drawbacks of customized software are the high cost and the long time programmers take to develop such programs. Next, we have system software. The system software are a set of programs especially designed for performing tasks such as controlling the computer hardware and utilizing the resources to help the application software solve specific problems. System software include the operating system, language processors, and utility programs. After that, operating system. An operating system acts as a supervisor inside the computer. It manages all hardware and software, input, output, and processing activities within the computer system. The flow of information to and from the processor. We can choose the operating system that we want to use. Example of operating system are Windows NT, OS Y2, Linux, and Unix. Next we have language processor. We write programs in computer language like BASIC, C++, Java using words of English. Such languages are called high-level language. For example, in a basic computer language program, English words like input, let, print are used. Input is used to insert the variable, let is used to take the value, and print is used to print the data as program. Some example of high-level languages are COBOL, Common Oriented Business Oriented Language, BASIC, Pascal, and C++. The full form of BASIC is Beginners All-Purpose Symbolic Instructions Code. However, the computer understands only the machine language, the language of 0 and 1s. Much language is low-level language. Low-level means they are easy for the computer to understand, difficult for programmers. All high-level programs must be translated into machine code so that they can be understood by the computer. The software that translates is a type of system software called language processor. The high-level language is translated by the software into machine language. Here is the diagram for this. Software companies create a bundle of popular softwares and sell them together. Such a package is called a suite. For example, Microsoft Office is a suite which include MS Word, MS Excel, MS Access and other programs. There are two types of language processor, interpreter and compiler. Interpreter. An interpreter takes one instructions at a time, translates it and moves on the next statement in the program. Hence, executing the entire program step by step. Each time we execute a program, the source program and the interpreter both are required. Source program is the program written in a programming language. Next, compiler. A compiler takes all the high-level language instructions at a time and creates a corresponding machine language program which can be directly executed by the computer. Hence, after compilation, neither the source program nor the compiler program is required. Next, utilities. Utility program is a program that supports activities that go in a computer system. Examples of utility programs are antivirus program, screensaver, disk defragmenter, disk cleanup programs. Many utilities are provided as a part of operating system. Some utilities may also be bought separately. Next we have programming language. Basic: C++, Java, HTML, hypertext markup language and logo, logic oriented, graphic oriented or language oriented, graphic oriented, all programming language. Programs written in these language use English like words, so they are much easier for humans to write and remove errors. Another advantage of high level language is that they can be used on different types of computers with no or very little alteration. Some are the languages are here like C++. C++ is a general purpose language which can be used for most tasks. C++ program usually execute faster than programs written in other high level language. COBOL. It is used for business applications. Basic, a general purpose programming language originally designed for beginners. Logo, developed for use in education, used to draw pictures. So lesson has been completed. I hope you have understood very easily. Thank you very much.